Welcome to Salient Training Job Aid videos. This video will demonstrate how to replace and implement failed OS drives into a server with RAID storage. In this video, we will use a Salient Power Pro R server configured with RAID 5. When you encounter an OS drive failure, you should contact Salient Technical Support to submit an RMA. Technical support will need the server's service tag information and will verify the server warranty before shipping replacement OS drives. As we proceed through the video, the following steps will be identified. You should follow these steps when you receive the new OS drives. First, replace the failed operating system drives in hard drive bays 0 and 1. Second, add the new operating system drives to the server's RAID configuration. Third, enable the new RAID boot sequence in the BIOS. Fourth, activate, license the new Windows operating system. And fifth, install and license CompleteView. 2 replacement operating system drives will arrive with a set of replacement instructions. Save the written instructions and check the drives for shipping damage when you open the box. The new drives come ready for installation with the same Microsoft Server operating system. To begin the replacement process, remove the front panels and the faulty hard drives from drive bay 0 and 1. Leave the replacement drives in the anti-static bags and remove the drives from the box. The replacement drives are marked with a 0 and a 1, and the drive bays are also labeled with 0 and 1. Incorrect placement of the drives will cause the replacement process to fail. Next, ground yourself on the server chassis before removing the replacement drives from the anti-static bags. Carefully insert each numbered drive into their similarly numbered drive bay and lock it in place. Double-check the number on the drive as you insert it to ensure it's in the correct drive bay. For our server, drive bay 0 is on top. With the new drives securely in their correct drive bays, it's time to add them to the server's RAID configuration. For this step, and before you start the server, you will need a keyboard and a mouse attached to the server. During the boot process, watch for and select F2 to enter System Setup. When F2 is selected, the server should enter the system setup. Be careful as you move forward into the selections ahead. An incorrect selection could cause the process to fail. In the next few screens, you will be making choices to add the new operating system drives to the RAID array. The new drives are referred to as a foreign configuration. To begin, select Device Settings. To proceed with the process, select the RAID controller. Continuing forward, select the RAID controller's configuration management. When presented with the RAID controller configuration management screen, you should select Manage Foreign Configuration. Clearing Foreign Configuration deletes the RAID configuration from the new operating system drives. Previewing the foreign configuration shows the new OS drives and how they will be integrated into the RAID configuration. Select Preview Foreign Configuration. Select Import Configuration to continue. Confirm your decision by selecting the Confirm checkbox. Select Yes to complete the confirmation. The RAID configuration was performed successfully. Your next step will be to update the BIOS. Select OK. To exit the RAID configuration utility, select Exit. Reboot the server and select F2 to enter System Setup. Select F2 to enter System Setup. The objective will be to configure the UFEI boot sequence in the System BIOS. When System Setup opens, select System BIOS. After entering the System BIOS, you should select Boot Settings. Your next selection should be the UEFI boot settings. Select UEFI boot sequence at the top of the screen. On the boot sequence change order screen, and for this training video, the RAID controller was placed in the second position, but it should be in the first position. If the RAID controller is in the first or top position, it does not need to be moved and you should continue through the process. Select the plus symbol to advance the RAID controller to the first position. Select OK to complete the boot sequence process. When the boot sequence process is complete, select Exit. Select Finish. The server should exit system settings, and you should observe early signs of a successful operating system boot process. When the OS boot process is complete, locate the Microsoft product key on the server chassis. Log into the server and enter the key in the server system product key location. The new drives are typically sent without Complete View. You will need to install and license Complete View. You should contact licensing at salientsys.com if you require a new Complete View license. To recap, we removed the defective operating system drives and installed the new OS drive. Then from within the system setup RAID configuration, we imported a new foreign configuration. Rebooting the server a second time and selecting System Setup, and then the BIOS, we set the RAID boot sequence order, exited the System Setup, and allowed the server to reboot to the new OS. With the new drives installed, the new operating system was activated, and the remaining tasks include installing and licensing Complete View and recovering the prior Complete View configuration. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow Salient Systems for more job aid and tech tip videos. If you have a suggestion for a future video, let us know by sending an email to training@salientsys.com. From everyone at Salient Training, thanks for watching.